some small jars, some medium jars, and some large jars. He has a total of 400 jars. So 3/8 of the 400 jars are empty. Well, we can immediately find out how many of that is by doing 3/8 multiplied by 400. Well, an eighth of 400 is 50. 50 times 3 is 150. So we know that there's 150 jars that are empty. For the empty jars, the number of small jars to the number of medium jars is 3 to 4, and then the number of medium jars to the number of large jars is 1 to 2. Work out a percentage of Kasim's jars that are empty small jars. Okay, so if we write here small, medium, and then large, and we write in what we know that small to medium is 3 to 4, and we know that medium to large is 1 to 2. Now the problem we've got here is that these two ratios don't really tie up, so we don't know this figure here and we don't know this figure here. Quite easy to work that out though. If we get this number now as 4, we've had to multiply this side of the ratio by 4, so we could also do that to this side. So that would become an 8. 2 times 4 is 8, meaning that we know now that our ratio of small to medium to large is 3 to 4 to 8. So we can then use that information to work out how many small jars we actually have here. So if we add up our ratio, we've got 3 plus 4, which is 7, plus 8, which is equal to 15. And then if we do 150 divided by 15, that is equal to 10. That means that we would multiply each of these by 10, so that's going to be 30, 40, and 80. So we know that we've got 30 small jars, and we've got to work out a percentage of the total number of jars of Kasim's jars, which is 400. So work out that percentage. Well, we've got 30 divided by 400. That is 3 over 40. Which actually isn't probably the best way to do this, because now I've got a bit of a trick in getting 100 as a denominator here. What I should have done, and I'm glad that I did this mistake actually to show that, you know, there are ways and means. If I divide that by 4, that will obviously get 100 on this denominator. And then if I do 30 divided by 4, well, half and half again. 30 halved is 15, half that is 7.5. That must mean that the percentage is 7.5%.